Hey everybody, Joe's Firewood, coming to you live on Friday, May 23rd, 2025. I'm out here by my Bay 2 dry firewood storage area, and we got until May 31st to bring in semi-seasoned wood. And look what Mike's got me today. Some more perfect oak. Looks like almost all red oak. You can start throwing. Careful about opening that. They're all going to fall out in a pile on the ground. But we're going to be throwing into here, filling this up, or at least putting this wood in here. Then I've got to deliver a face cord, so we're going to go down and load up some of that wood Scotty brought me, and until there's a face cord in my truck. And then Mike has to drop off some winter oak, so we're going to load up the trailer, and then when he goes home, he's going to drop off that trailer at Scott's. It'll be the fourth one he's got from us. Then he said he wants a load of campfire wood, so that'll be last. Also, I wanted to show you this. Cousin Joe came over here yesterday, made me 30 bundles, or he made me 40. He put 30 right there and 10 there, which if you're watching, Joe, that's exactly how I want it done. Thank you so much. He did it after his golf yesterday, so now I got 30 bundles for the store ready to go. So I'm gonna start helping Mike. I guess I'll put you right about here, and we're gonna kind of be on top of each other, but there's like nothing we can do about it. But Mike is coming. Mike is coming on Sunday, which is, it's Memorial Day weekend, and also I don't know what kind of signal we got. It's just this time of year I start losing my signal strength. So hopefully we can even do a live stream on Sunday at 10 a.m. So I'm going to get over and help him. I know Tyler said he was going to watch. Oh, I got me some new shoes. Got me some new Skechers. Here, I have to show you my Skechers. Well, I can't really kick them that high. I don't want to fall over. When I move the camera, I'll show you my new shoes. I just black just isn't my style. My brother bought them for me for my birthday, and I needed a pair of shoes, so I guess I just took them. Oh, Mike, look at that! Look at the pitchfork. How are we gonna get that out? Yeah. Pull it out of there, Mike. Yeah, okay. I was like, I split the wood. We loaded the other day. That's where it went, and then I look and I go, oh, I guess I should have moved that first. Too late now. Dropped them both. Guess who called me yesterday? Dangerous Darren. He said his friend had lost about 60 cherry trees. He was out cutting the one off her barn. He said he'd cut up all the rounds for me and give them to me for free. I think that's what he meant. I don't know. Or he wanted me to come cut them up, but it's green. It's green wood. Don't want dry wood. I want semi-seasoned. I will take green wood at certain points of the year, certain times. So we'll be doing delivery number 2 and 3 that I've sold this week. I delivered oak to the pizza oven place on Tuesday. Yeah. I went up there wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and it was like 45 degrees and raining. Mike will tell you that. I didn't look at the weather forecast. I didn't realize. I didn't think it was supposed to rain till later in the day. And then the guys that weren't there to help me, like normal, we normally transfer it to a truck, which is real easy to do, right, Mike? Oh, yeah. So instead we had to walk and stack it. Like we did before. Yeah. Well, we filled up the rack that goes inside the business. That's pretty easy. But most of it had to be walked and stacked. They did have one guy help me. They had this girl try helping me, and some debris. She picked up a piece, and a bunch of debris was windy out, blew onto her face, blew all over her. She says, "I'm not doing this." Sounded like a hater, a JPF hater. Yeah, for me to go underhand, I kind of got to get back sometimes. Like, if I want to have to throw them overhand. Mike's getting them up there. Trying not to hit the barn like that. And check, see how many people are watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Oh, we got 10 watching now. Lots of whining. That's all right. Here's my new shoes. What do you think of the new shoes? There. See, now Mike can get him up there by himself, but I want to help him and do what I can. It's kind of hard doing it like this. It's nice when you can back straight up to it, but it's the only way we can unload it. Yeah, I can't really drive down that hill. Try doing it that way. John Howe, the hater. He's hating. He's hating life. He hates his life, so he's going to try to make ours miserable.
He ain't making mine miserable because I don't care about that hater. They don't piss off. I don't care about him. Enough of that shit talk.
Might have to tilt it.
Try to get that corner filled.
When you go to tilt it, maybe pull forward a couple feet. That was a nice shot. See if I can pull it through here. They don't got knots on them. Oh, I dropped it. The stuff split perfect. Yeah, this should be my area where customers load. But I know for a fact that we're going to be loading this mic in about 6 months. We're going to be loading it back up into your truck or my truck or trailer or whatever, delivering it. But Mike don't have no time to do his own drying. Told him you better get it there, you split and stacked and filled up. Then he can deliver for me. Well, go out and cut more. You said you had about 200. How many tops are out there? 900 tops? Yeah, I told Scotty that, and he's like, oh, that's like half the county, 600 acres. I go, the hell it is. 600 acres is not that big.
400, that's 400 acres I'm cutting on.
400? Yeah. But he made it seem like it was half the county.
There's a lot of big trees in there.
Yeah.
Still come down.
But the county probably has 150,000 acres. Yeah, these sideboards make it difficult for me to reach in there. Gonna wear out my arm. I do it like this. Is this dry, Mike? Yeah. Come on. Yeah, tilt it.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I can too, but then we're on top of each other.
You're fine. I can go behind you. Don't worry about that. I'll go around here and throw it up there. No big deal. No big deal, brother. You're done.
Because when I start selling it, we're going to sell this side first and work our way that way. Gonna tilt it. All right. Time to tilt it, folks. Time to tilt her. I can't reach it. It's getting hard to reach them. See, Willis Brothers, Firewood, and Produce. All he says is nope. So I don't know who if he's talking to me or having a conversation with somebody else. But I see your comment. I can see comments here for a second. If Rogala made it. You make it here yet, Tyler? You and the Firewood Quack? I don't want to get too close. Sometimes they come flying out of there. Tim Willock here. See what I mean? You watching the replay, Charlie? Oh, Tyler is here. Who do you think? Who do you think will win the fight? The Quack or the Bull Ox? Who do you think, Tyler? Who do you think's better at dropping trees? Mike or the Quack? Good looking wood though, ain't it? No, you're impressing me with this wood, this firewood. I'm impressed with the quality of firewood.
Yeah, this is all I bring you. I got more of this too. I just gotta go get cut. A lot of red oak out there. I like red oak.
But I'd say 6 months from now, this is going to be dry. So hopefully by November, you know. But people are going to start coming and picking up. I'm not going to sell this until people are getting it for winter wood. They're going to come pick up this somewhere and make them load from. I know it. Yep, we're doing an unload and then 2 loads. Got to go out load my truck. I think the guy uses it for winter and his fire pit. Ladybug.
Oh, yeah?
Looks like it. I don't know if it's one of them fake ones or not. Just like making a bank deposit, folks. Making a bank deposit. I get my money back later. Though I gotta pay him today. You know. Pay him today and sell it 6 months from now.
Yeah, but you'll have it built.
But yeah, I have money in here, you know. It's got to be about eight cords in here by now.
At least.
Yeah, this is another half cord, and I know he's brought me like 9 of them already. Yeah, yeah. The smaller ones are easy to throw.
This one feel how like that one is.
Yeah, yeah. That's light. That's ready. I don't want to totally fill it up all the way, you know, because we don't have access to that tool, the avalanche tool. It's blocked off. Well, I'd rather have Mike find some ash and we can start going into bay 1. That'd be a lot easier to load into. That's right. But you got to deal with prickers then too.
Cut them down.
Or drag it out into the field.
I'm going to drop them all out in the field because right there.
Well, there's a lot of them that are already down on the ground, you know, at the back of the property.
Well, some of those I'm going to drag out. Or if I can use the bobcat, I'll go down there and drag them out.
Yeah, there you go. Who wants to see a video of Mike using a bobcat to drag tops out of the, or whole logs? Yeah.
That's what
Oh, Mike doesn't know how to drive one.
I've been driving for years. Oh, I drive a lot of stuff. Tree line skidder when I was my dad back in the day. My dad was cutting it off. I was so all these taters have a nice day. He would too. They won't put up another track.
Yeah, I don't know if the Quack's got new property yet or not, Tyler. And Mike will drive out of here, and then I'll follow him. He'll go down, see if he can get hooked up to the trailer before I get down there. And we'll load the trailer, and then we'll load my truck. Remember, I was complaining how much cherry he was bringing me. Now all he's bringing me is oak. I'm like, I don't think we better get some oak in here. We got oak in here now, folks.
I got more oak at home. I got summer campfire with the old maple I got out there. I got a lot of it down there.
I wonder when David's going to bring more logs, 'cause we're going to have those cleared out of here on Sunday.
Yep.
Sunday's live stream.
Bring your cousin Mike.
And Mike's going to bring his cousin Mike. Mike and Mike. And I got a cousin Joe and Joe. Starting to make a dent in this truck. Yeah, when I was doing that delivery on Wednesday. That's a good idea, Mike. Start stacking that. When I was doing my delivery Wednesday, when we were stacking that wood, the kid sees me only using one arm, so he starts using one arm. I'm like, what are you doing? We're out here freezing our asses off, and you're using one arm. I'm using one arm because this arm don't work.
Yeah, I know, right?
Gen Z, Gen Zero. That's what I call it. Gen Zero. Gen Zero. Like George, Alex, hard workers. Who would you rather work with, Alex or George? Got one stuck up there. Gotta hit it. Got one stuck up there, folks. There it goes. Yeah. That's about as high as I want to go. You know, how we got up in that corner. I don't want to try whipping them all the way up in there. You sweating now, Mike? He had a hoodie on. He took that off. I'm working up a sweat. It's only around 50 degrees. Yeah. It got down to 40 last night.
It got down 38.
38? Yeah, I seen 40 at 4 o'clock. So it might got a little colder.
There was dew on the truck this morning. On my truck. Now it's at 8 something.
All right. Dump that out. Kick it over, fill in those ruts you made. Like push it all the way in there, Mike. All right. All right, the first part is done. Oh, there's Rogala. Say hi to Rogala. So, yeah, how's them flares looking, Rogala? He put the clear ones on, the see-through. Well, like I say, I don't want to go much higher than that up there, but I want to fill it up all the way to this rack. Look at Cousin Joe was busy yesterday, Rogala. Made 40 bundles with the Rogala twine all by himself. Cut the twine and everything. He did exactly what I wanted. He did a really good job. All right, go down there and hook her up, Mike. We'll follow him down. My truck's already down there waiting. Like I say, I wanted this filled with semi-season wood by May 31st. That's 1 week from today, or tomorrow, folks. We got 8 days. Fill her up. But Mike will be bringing me a load, and what'd you forget? Your mirror? Oh, you gas. Okay. Well, don't forget it's in there. Oh wait, we're not putting any wood in there.
No.
We're just putting it in the trailer. Yeah, you're not delivering to Jeff. Go Pacers! Go Pacers tonight! Beat the New York Knicks. How about that Halliburton? You like when we did that choke sign? Ooh, he just barely nicked that. So we're going down. We're going down to where the trailer is. We're gonna load up, hook up to the trailer, load that up, and he's gonna deliver that after he leaves. Took some of my brother's wood. That's all he's got left. So, still got all my summer campfire wood. Need to start selling some of that. Because, not only do I have all that, I guess Cousin Joe could use that to make bundles. I got all this. I'm surprised how much summer campfire wood I still have left up there. Nobody's been ordering it, but weather really hasn't been cooperating lately. It's only supposed to be in the 60s next week too. So I guess you could have fires doing that. Yeah, I don't know if they'll have it hooked up or not. We'll see. I gotta hold this closer. I can read your chat. We got my truck down here. My truck, we're just gonna put a normal truckload, our face cord in it. We got a Joe Cord. We'll be going into this trailer. Mike's taking his union break. Should have did that before. Guess he had to go instead of hooking this up. You gotta go, you gotta go. Keep coming. A little bit farther. Okay. A little close. All right. That'll work. He can just lift it up and set it right on there, I would think. I would hope. I don't know, not fell back some. He should be able to. Can you lift it up and put it on there, Mike? Got that new jack. Oh, better lift up that. Get that so it falls all the way down. Now try dropping it on there. Or yeah, loose. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Now we're on. Can't forget about the safety. Yeah. I almost drove away the first time with that up. That would have been bad.
See, now I don't have to
See, now, yeah.
cross them because I ain't got no weight.
Oh, yeah. It's not hanging down so far because of all the weight.
Yeah.
All right, double check, make sure everything's good. That's pinned in. That's locked in. The chains are on. We're good to go. Now we got to load this up. Mike, you want to work on this side? I want to get that wood. Get this wood that's
Yeah, well.
I'm gonna go around. All right, let's start loading this up. Yeah, I figured I haven't sold any of this, Mike, except for what we took to Scott.
Yeah.
This is the third one, and when you dump two half cords here, I figured it would be 3 trailer loads. And when we get most of this in, it's going to be most of this is going in there.
Yeah,
So yeah, there'll be a little bit left, yeah. Because 3 Joe cords should be just over a cord. So we'll see if we'll see. Because like I'm already seeing cherry that it's sitting on top of. So yeah. But I guess when we get down to the cherry, we have no other choice. We're gonna have to start throwing it in. Like this. Oh, that's oak. backed this up pretty far. Got it all the way.
Who did? He did?
I did.
Oh, you did?
So I have to I'll get these ones that it's sitting on.
I hope he likes this wood.
Oh, he's gonna take this wood. Yeah, he wanted a discount on the summer campfire wood. I said, I'm not doing. I'm already giving you a discount on this, which I shouldn't. I'm not charging him for delivery. He's getting, but we do it when it's convenient for you to drop it off on your way. There goes Mom. I don't know where she's going. I don't think the mail's gone yet. No, yesterday she. And then she had a doctor's appointment this week. Yeah. All right, that was the first piece of cherry I threw in. Boy, this one split big. All right, I'll let him have it. Yeah, I'll let him.
Split it.
Yeah,
Easy.
yeah, he does have one.
That oak split's easy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you see Timber Cutter Patriot splitting it all the time. Make some videos of you splitting like TKP, right, Rogala?
That just wears me out. I got a wood splitter. I don't need to split it by hand.
Well, who's going to split that one so you can pick it up? You or Cousin Mike?
I know that one's gonna have to split.
Yeah.
That one back there.
Yeah, that one needs to be split. I almost got all these. I don't mind giving a few pieces of cherry, Mike. I mean, we're probably gonna have to, but not much.
There's a lot of oak here.
Yeah.
A lot of some of the oak went back there on top of that.
Yeah, it got spread.
Well, I just dumped it. What do you want me to do?
I got them. I got all the ones that's under the trailer finally.
Yeah, I don't know where his latches are either.
Uh-oh.
That one ain't. That one's on, but this one ain't.
Yeah.
They weren't on.
He must have used it there. We're gonna have to find a pin for that. You got. Yeah. I don't want that latch coming out and having the door opened while he's driving down the road. There. Perfect. Yep.
I bought it from a wood splitter.
Oh, okay.
Put pins in it when I moved.
You got a bunch of them?
Yeah, I got a few of them out.
Starting to get close. Oh, give it to him. Found a piece of hickory. Yeah, that's what Scotty had. Yeah, maple, hickory, and cherry, some oak.
Well, send away so we can throw them in.
Yeah, that's right.
We can throw some of the oak for that guy up there too.
You're right.
Get rid of it.
Yeah.
Before we get back to that.
I had to pull forward then.
I pull up here. I'll move my truck and pull it over there. You
Oh, then I can back up.
back up to it. Be a lot easier.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
On the side, it's no fun.
Yeah.
Make our life easier, not harder.
Oh yeah, here's hickory.
Almost as loaded already.
But it's smokeless. So remember, this is winter wood. He's got 6 months through November.
Yeah,
It starts burning again.
that's what we buy by then. I know that for a fact. This wood has split for a while now. I gotta get that piece up there.
Yeah, I don't think Scott will mind getting some hickory. That hickory. He likes smoking meat. I'll have to tell him there's a few pieces, but I doubt I doubt he'll be able to identify it. Think Zach could. Think Zach would know what right here. What's this, Mike? What's this? That's what it is. A lot of people. What do you know? Well, how many? Yeah, how many pieces of firewood have I handled in my lifetime?
Oh, a lot.
At least 500,000, I bet. Mike's probably.
I've been doing it since I was years older than my dad.
Yeah.
Slave driver.
Ooh, boy, this one.
That's mine. That's not mine.
I know that's his.
Piece might not have been mine either. Because I don't split them that big.
It was oak though.
You should have some oak in there too, though.
Yeah, I might just give this. Or you split it with a maul, you know.
Look how big that piece of hickory is right here.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. That's we don't like, you know, the 4-way wedges. You know. Yeah. You know what? I'll give it to him because it's not long. The other one was pretty long too. We'll give it to him.
Good or no?
There's a couple of holes I gotta fill in. Up there. Let's get those. Yeah. You can get a few pieces of cherry. Yeah. Oh, you need some Skechers slip-ons like me, and then you don't have to worry about tying your shoes, Mike.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about playing games. He's watching today.
You can tell by the difference.
This is good. This is good. Pull forward, then out. Yeah, pull way up there, but leave me enough room to get by.
I'm going back up here.
Yeah, that's a Joe Cord, Billy Otis. That's a Joe Cord. Mike brought me a half cord, and then we're gonna put a face cord in my truck. We got to put a face cord in here next. That's good. All right. Hold on. I gotta move. Move the truck. Says to keep backing. Yeah.
Trip.
Yeah, I know. There's a. Yeah. All right. Get her loaded, folks. There's Judy. Say hi, Judge Judy.
Hi, Judy.
Is he playing games? Get by you, brother. There's a stick stuck on me. I think it broke off. This guy's been buying for me like 4 years. Throw it in.
I like using those wipers, those 4-ways, because they make huge small pieces.
Yeah.
I like using the one you use on your splitter because it's easier.
Yeah.
You always put them in half, put them back on.
This is just a normal truckload, Mike, so level just like the trailer was. This one I'm giving him like this.
Bark was so off.
Yeah. Yep, hickory.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bang. Not that from your mouth.
Yeah.
God, this hickory's nice.
Yeah, it's real nice.
I got it like that at home and round still for that one guy. Look at that.
But that's why you get all these big pieces. When you use them 4-way wedges, you can't control the size, and you get a lot of this stuff. A lot of kindling, and then a lot of all-nighters. That was a good one. That's not where I was trying for. That's where it ended up. What's that?
Piece of short shape. Very short.
You like this one? I told him to put them in for.
Oh, okay. Well, I got a bunch more at home for your mother. So I bring over still.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting tired, Mike.
I don't know. I'm getting back into the rhythm.
Yeah.
'Cause I've been doing it.
Better get that rhythm of throwing in. That one went right out, folks.
Piece of wood.
Yeah. And you see why we like splitting right into the truck. It eliminates this step. You know, and another thing with like using 4-way wedges, and you get all these small pieces, which are fine, but when you get so many of them, and you're picking each piece up, you know, one hand at a time, when you only got one hand, really adds up on the work. I am going to give him some of this kindling. Like these pieces, Mike, I've just been throwing them in. I'm gonna, and you know, I gotta deliver to Mary, you know, my tax lady. This is the stuff I'm gonna take her. But they had a tree fall down and they got all the brush there where the wood normally goes.
Yep.
Until her son hauls that brush away, we can't deliver to them. But I'm gonna take them this stuff, which will be pretty much dry.
Oh, dry.
Yeah, it won't have to sit there all year, you know. Hopefully by next month I can get that taken care of. We almost there, Mike. Fill in the holes. Yeah. You know, like this stuff we'll get to my mom. Like this.
Yeah. I seen Zach this morning.
Oh, you seen him?
With Barry.
Cowboy?
Yeah, I seen him with Barry, my buddy.
Oh. Give him a few more pieces of cherry in the middle. You got to give him his $210 worth, folks. About 25 miles away. We'll just call it 30 miles away. Gets dumped in his driveway. 150 for the wood, 60 for the delivery. That comes out to 210. I think we're right about there, Mike. Is there any holes up front? Throw a couple pieces of cherry. Let's get some cherry. There, up in that corner. All right. You know. There. All right. That's good. So Mike's going to drop off the trailer on his way back. So, yeah. So, here we go. We got to go deliver that. That's that. And then Mike has to deliver this. This is 175. But we don't have to stack it. We just drop it off. Drop it off on the road. So, all right, folks. I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody for some thumbs up. We'll be working on this on Sunday's live stream, so join us for that. But if you can't make it, I want to wish everybody a happy and safe Memorial Day weekend. Give the vets, thank the vets out there for their service, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, Mike!